Yeah, I was wondering, for a while whether we'd go further down and come down to my lower target, my 23 cents target today. I was thinking about that. I was thinking, are we going to go down lower to my lower target? Um, it was obvious to me that we were forming some kind of corrective pattern. I couldn't see bullish impulse. Yesterday when I was talking about this high volume node, I think you remember I said we're coming into resistance. And we had a nice SFP swing failure of the high and a rejection, bullish engulfing, bam. It dropped another 6%, but on the candle it was like twice the size. Okay, now we're getting another bounce back. I mean, extremely volatile, really good for botting actually, to be honest with you. The swings are quite great if you're botting. I don't really know what to say except we're still correcting and we're still trying to find support on this area here. It's really all that's going on right now. I don't really know what else to say. I don't really have any special insight at the moment on the price action. I'm higher time frame, I'm bullish. And I'm, I think I like the volume on today's candle. This red candle, it's increasing volume, but we're already trading higher than yesterday's low. So I actually consider this to be really bullish price action to find a reaction, a nice reaction from these lows, taking the liquidity from these candle lows, and we're trading back above the yesterday's low. I think that's quite bullish because it's increasing volume, but yet the price is struggling to go down. Yeah, it's finding support. So from a candle perspective, I like what I'm seeing. As long as we close higher than yesterday's low, I'm going to be buying like crazy on the new day for the next day. As long as we can close for a higher low here, I'll just be buying like crazy. I'll be trying to buy. Okay, I won't be looking to sell. I'll be looking to buy. Yeah, maybe the correction is over. You just can't tell yet because obviously I had lower targets. So I would have always liked to go for lower, but maybe it's not just I'm not going to get lower. I don't know. I'm just looking at it now. Am I going to get lower? I'm seeing some really nice bullish divergence here on the higher time frame. You see right now the price has bounced back. We're in heavily oversold territory here. I love that. I love being in oversold because that's when you're going to get the big swings. On the CCI, I'm seeing that. Seeing we're massively oversold. The price has already bounced back. We're on oversold. So I like this 4-hour candle. It's like a bullish engulfing on the 4-hourly. If it closes here in the next 14, 15, 16, 17 minutes, I'm feeling quite good about this price, this bounce, to be honest with you. I'm not feeling bearish. This in itself is quite a nice reversal structure here. Red, 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 green, green, maybe another green, and probably explode. It's a really nice reversal. The green volume is increasing volume, so I kind of like this at the moment. Has the correction ended? Maybe. I mean, maybe. This one's been tricky. I've struggled with this one, I'll be honest with you. Is it like this? I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell. I would have liked something more like this. Something more balanced. That was definitely corrective. Is that the dip? From an extended target going up to there, it's now 2618. It's at 20 cents now. That's really lower. It's quite low, so I don't really want to see it go down to 20 cents, to be honest with you. Just making sure these are correct. So sorry, this one, making sure it's some log. Yeah, I don't really want to see it go down that low, to be honest with you. So I'm not crazy about going down to 20 cents. I don't think it'll be very bullish. So I am wondering if, and that's the thing, like, was that corrective there? That was the other thing which I was kind of contemplating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure. about that Binance volume. So I'm not in any doubts. I'm really bullish on Slerf, you know, so don't, just because I'm doubting myself doesn't mean I'm doubting Slerf. It just means that it's been very erratic price action. I haven't been able to, I haven't got a good read on what's happening right now, to be honest with you. The only thing that I can say is just keep on buying. So I kind of did say maybe that was the corrective. If that was corrective, then it's basically from there to there. That makes more sense. Yeah. And then I was saying we kind of need to cross that 618. So let me just pinpoint this correctly. But let me do it on the other chart. Back on this one. Do I have it? No. And actually, the other thing I want to do is I'm just going to do a volume profile just on this volume here. Let's just do it from the top there. Let's have a look at the correction. So we're coming into a really important area now as a point of control of the corrective volume, right? Bounce off the value area low. That's a really nice bounce, isn't it? So when you look at this now, it makes sense, doesn't it? That's a nice, we've held that level 3 times, maybe 4. That's a holder. For me, this is a hold. This is a strong hold. This is a reaction. This is a strong reaction. This is not a weak reaction. You're not looking at this and going, this is weak. You're looking at this and you're going, actually, that's really strong. That's a strong reaction from a massive support level. This is corrective volume that I've just pulled, basically from the last pump, including the Binance futures listing. This is actually looking really bullish right now. Flip this point of control, then maybe we can actually just smash through that high volume node and head to higher prices. That's kind of what I'm thinking at the moment, to be honest with you. Just looking at this, we still have that. So what I wanted to draw was that fib extension. We never really got to the 618. I did say yesterday I kind of want to see the 618 flip, then I'll feel a lot more confident about the price action. That's what I said in my stream, on my live stream yesterday. I didn't make a separate Slerf video, unless I did. I don't think I did. But basically I said, oh, maybe I did. Let me just see if I did. I can't remember. One day ago. I did, yeah. I made a video yesterday. What did I say? Let me have a look and see what I said, because I can't remember. I think my memories, I've lost my brain cells. Let's have a look. I put it on mute. Yeah, look, oh god, look, shit. I kind of had a lower target, but it's basically found support of this this area here. Look, can you see that? So, oh my god, they had it. I did call it a little bit without it going so low. I had a lower target here, didn't I? If you look at this squiggle, and this is what I said, I wanted to either see the 618 hold flip as support, which would be the high volume node, or I wanted to see a rejection of this high volume node for lower prices. I was aiming for 23.7 cents, and actually what's happened is we have a really nice bounce off this value area. According to this chart, it's a value area high, but now we can see it corresponds with the value area low of this corrective price action. So that was the target, and it looks like this area is holding. You flip this point of control back into support and you can attack the highs. I still think we need to flip this 618 into support. I still think that needs to happen. It's a zone. There's a little zone here between the 618 and the high volume node where the price needs to kind of, in the first instance, we need to flip this point of control back into support, go up, and then flip this area into support, and then we go way up. Okay, but this is the area that you'll know. And actually, if you look at the price action, if we are able to go up and take these highs now, that's a little V-shaped recovery with a flip, with an SR flip of the top of the V. So that's kind of what you want to see right now, isn't it? So I kind of had it yesterday, didn't I? I kind of did say we're probably going to go down if we can't get above this high volume node. And I kind of drew out the movement, didn't I? I kind of drew it out for you guys to see what I was kind of looking for. And it happened, didn't it? It kind of happened. Now we've bounced. We've not gone as low as I expected. When you don't go as low as you expect, it's bullish. Yeah, it's bullish. This is bullish because I was expecting to go lower. Sure, it's possible for us to reject here for another attempt. Okay, would you go lower then? It's possible. So I'm not saying it's ended. I don't know yet. That would look really ugly actually. That would be looking like a little head and shoulders pattern. If that was to form, you really would have to bounce and get right back into the neckline quickly to reject this pattern. Otherwise it's going to look really bad. Just looking at what's happening now. But ideally what you want to do now is you want to just quickly find strength and just get back up. I don't really want us to linger down here for too long. Yeah, bullish price action is in the highs, not in the lows. So when you are at the lows, you need to get out the lows very quickly and get back into the highs. It's just a general rule. Yeah, the more and more you analyze charts, you'll realize that when the price is lingering at the lows, it's not bullish, and the longer it lingers at the lows, the more bearish it becomes. So when you do, if you want to see bullish price action, you want to see a rejection from the lows back into the highs. Always reject the lows, get back into the highs. It just shows bullish sentiment and bullish market flow, orders, bullish order flow. Okay, so right now we've come to the lows. We've had a little rejection, which is nice to see. Now we want to get back into the highs. The highs, as far as I can tell, on this intermediate range is here, isn't it? With the point of control being the midpoint. We need to get back into the highs. This, for me, this was nice. Let's just get back in there. That's really bullish. Let's break the top, flip that high volume node into support, and pump to the moon. Yeah, let's go to the moon. Let's take Slerf to the moon. This is for me, this is quite an impulsive buy up. This is quite impulsive. This might be the first impulse. This might be the first impulse. You expect an impulsive move from a drop like this. I like this. This is really nice, but obviously we want to see continuation. It can't just kind of dwindle now. So maybe it's moon time. You know, this could be the beginning of the moon. Could it be the moon? Let's see if we can get the moon. Get to the moon tomorrow. Okay, I don't see why not. To be honest, looking at this weekly time frame candle, I love it. I love that weekly candle. I love that weekly candle. I think it's a really nice candle. Look at it, decreasing volume. How good is that? You want to see decreasing volume on these red candles. Yeah, decreasing volume, decreasing prices. That's a lack of bearishness. You've taken the liquidity from the previous week low. You've closed much higher than the midpoint of this wick. I actually really like that candle. This candle has gone down, tested this wick, had an immediate reaction, potentially putting in a higher low on this week. Potentially, if that's a higher low and this could reverse, we're right back at the top. Okay, and then this whole thing is going to look like a reversal to go up higher. Okay, potentially, I don't want to call it prematurely. I don't like to call things prematurely. It's just an idea of a future iteration of what could happen. I'm just telling you what I see. I'm not like predicting the future. Potentially you're looking at some kind of higher time frame inverse head and shoulders here. Okay, and this could be the right shoulder. This week we could be forming the low of the right shoulder here. It's got the right signs for me. Equal balance shoulders, decreasing volume on the down, swing failure of the previous week, potentially a higher low now of a really bullish reaction, and also the corrective move. The corrective move lines up with my Elliott wave count, potentially forming a 4 here, which is a back test of the top of this, which is the 1. So the next could be an expansive 3. I mean, dude, if we break out now, sorry, an expansive 5, which would complete the 1. If we break out now on a measured move on this inverse head and shoulders pattern, just without doing any kind of maths. That's really, I like the way I do it is just really rough, because it's always rough. I hate when people try and be exact with these kind of breakouts. We're going all the way up to like 1.3 $1.4 just on the measured move on an inverse head and shoulders breakout here. That's the measured move. Yeah, and this is the log chart. Like I do measured moves 1-to-1 on log. Yeah, so obviously if people are looking at this on regular, they're going to be thinking, what the fuck, how is that the measured move? But that's the measured move. That's the measured move. Yeah, it'll be explosive, huh? That's an explosive move, huh? Why not? Let's go to the moon. How does that sound? Does that sound good, Jinjin Lee? Are you happy? Are you feeling happy now? Yeah, I'm feeling quite good. I'm just gonna fucking buy some more. Okay. Let's go buy some more Slerf. Slerf me up, dude. Where's Ali Hash? All in. Oh shit, my Slerf position's already in profit. I told you I've been longing, huh? I'm longing. I'm just gonna long some more. Let's just long some more. I don't like Solana, to be honest with you. It's like, for me, Solana was a bit annoying, okay? Because Solana, we've actually changed the bearish market structure. And I do wonder if Solana kind of pulls back some more and actually Slerf runs. I don't know. Let's have a look at Solana quickly, because, or maybe Solana's just faked everyone out and it's about to pump. I don't know. I don't know about Solana right now. Maybe this XRP pump has destroyed Solana for a little bit. Maybe the value is going to come back into Solana. I'm like really, I've got my doubts about Solana at the moment. I don't usually doubt Solana because it's generally been a really strong token. Okay, but on the daily time frame we've put in we've changed the bearish market structure. Technically we're in bearish market structure now. Okay, technically this is bearish. Higher low, higher high, lower low, lower high, lower low. We've just taken out the low here on Solana for a confirmed bearish market structure. I like the increase in volume. I like the swing failure. There's two things I like about this. I like the swing failure. I like the increase in volume with a swing failure. Yeah. I'm wondering if we are in bearish market structure now. So that's a lower low. And technically, if that's your lower low here, that's your lower high. This is Solana right now. We've kind of front run this point of control of this value area, which I had drawn. Let me just kind of pull it to see if there's any changes. I haven't looked at this for a few days. And so technically this is bearish market structure, right? So technically we're in Solana is bearish. Generally speaking, when a token becomes bearish, the next lower high people sell. Yeah. So if people are trapped traders, or if people are sitting on quite heavy positions, yeah, they look at this structure now and they go, okay, this is bearish, and this is the lower high here. This is a bearish structure right now. And what you'll be looking to do is you're looking to exit your position at the next pullback. Okay, that's kind of what people would be looking to do. You've got this weekly level that we lost. It's just in front of the golden pocket. It's also there's this range here with the point of control slightly higher. There's a few levels here where the price could reject. Generally speaking, I would say if the price can get back into the value area, this is bullish. But because we're in bearish market structure now, unless we take out this high now, and this is the thing, it needs to be a V shape now. Okay, so you have to, if Solana doesn't V-shape recovery now, then we're going down further. Okay, so just bear that in mind, and it has to be a V. You can't go up and linger now because we're in bearish market structure. If you start lingering here, it's not bullish because we're in bearish market structure. We're probably going right back down for another low. Yeah. And that will continue on Solana until it can eventually change market structure back to bullish. The only way out of the Solana, out of this now for Solana. So if you've got any Solana whales or Solana degens out there who sold the Solana, but they don't want to see Solana get better. Maybe they do because they want to buy Solana for cheap. You never know. But the sign of strength here right now would be a V-shaped recovery to take out that pivot. It has to be a V. Have to see that. If you see that, you've put in a higher high after a lower low. You're still in bearish market structure, but then at least you've put in a higher high. Then the next move will be a lower, higher low, and then maybe we can get out of this mess. The mess that Solana has found itself in, mainly because of XRP. So XRP has made Solana bearish. If XRP continues to pump, then Solana will continue to dump. It's just really there's an inverse correlation between the two. And as long as XRP shows continued strength, Solana is going to struggle, I think. But if XRP can finally find a little bit of weakness, I think that's probably when Solana is going to pump. And maybe that's why Slerf is doing so well, because people are running away from Solana. Maybe. Yeah. Maybe that's why Slerf is actually showing signs of strength. Doesn't take much value from Solana to take Slerf to new highs, to be honest with you. When you're talking about $100 billion ecosystem, whatever, I don't know what the value is now. And then Slerf is only still like, what, 200 million or something or less. I don't know how much Slerf is. It's thereabouts. Okay. That might be the reason why Slerf is looking quite strong right now, because Solana is looking quite weak. Generally speaking, Slerf will lead Solana. So I'd like to see if that correlation decorrelates, if there's a decorrelation between that relationship and Solana continues to show weakness. And actually what ends up happening is a lot of the Solana degens end up selling their Solana and buying. So I've been contemplating doing that for a long time. Actually, if I see a sign of strength here, I will sell all my Solana and I will buy Slerf. I'll just go all in with my Solana. Fuck it. Let's pump this to let's just pump this to $1 billion token. Let's take it to all-time highs. That's what I'll be thinking. All right. So that's kind of where I'm at now with this. This is looking quite healthier. I like this. I've expected lower and it's just not doing it. It's not taking the price down. The price is not going down. So this is kind of what I want to see next. Kind of like a ball sack. What is this? Ovaries. Yeah, ovaries and a vagina. What would you call